Pajama Ninja obviously did not want to play the game, but totally, I am the Pajama Ninja. So. Oh yeah, okay, we don't need team names because I was going to pick the team names anyway.
That's an excellent question from Vet. He's asking who the players with the best records are, and I actually don't know the answer to that.
Ooh.
Do we think we should start doing that next stream, keeping track of metrics of
players?
Players, and just keep on a spreadsheet of who plays
player
and who
win
wins.
to loss. I could keep a third spreadsheet going with that information. I actually okay with that.
All right, get a win to loss ratio going
For players.
For players, okay. Here we go. You can see.
Let's think on that. I think it's a very cool idea. I'm not opposed to it, but we're gonna talk a little bit. Oh, Return Them is still waiting on his ban. He's got 5 seconds. There he goes. Also, people, do not forget, if you're still in the chat, to jump into the teams. We've not quite got everybody moved to the teams, but on Discord, on the channel, you can actually go down. There's the Discord. There we go. A couple more people joining into the team conversations to be able to hear each other. Actually, I think that's Lazy's jumping back and forth between both of them. Everyone jump into Team Blue. Yeah, they're just kind of going back and forth. Maybe they're trying to listen in on each other's strats. All the team strats. 3 wins, 1 loss at the moment. Vitrillion. Okay, so definitely want Vitrillion when he plays.
What is with you and nostrils? Every time.
Ooh, Klopster also missed a ban. That's not huge. I'm the most winning person in the summer split of Jake Helton. Uh-oh. So somebody DC'd.
Someone dodged.
Someone dodged. T-Bone, you got a chance. Get in here. Re-invite. Lolo. I think Lolo dodged because we did not get an invite. Or we did not get a ban. Flashfire's like, I want to switch. Team 1 missed a ban. So, restart. 2 plats, but we got a diamond, so...
Plats versus diamonds.
Let's go. Nyong Nyong. What a name. It's glitched. We got this. There we go.
Any technical difficulties here?
And Lazy is AFK. Oh, Klopster wasn't able to ban. And Lazy was AFK. He did get the reinvite. Okay, it looks like we got the bans back into going, so the winningest thing is happening. Then rip me. Well, that's the one thing I was thinking about. Oh, while they're doing the bans, let's talk about that for a second.
Turning back.
I don't feel that it's truly right to single players out as this player has won 5 games or something, because their skill could be low, but they just happen to be in the game in which they get carried a lot. Or you could have somebody with super high skill that just absolutely crushes the game, but still ends up getting their butt kicked because the enemy team just comes together better and they push and win at the end. So I think if we were doing teams, full teams where teams of 5, we could totally do that if we did a tournament type thing. But I'm gonna chew on the possibility of doing the individual players, because you definitely want to celebrate those that do really well. But at the same time, you don't want to. It comes at the negativity of.
Well, how about this?
Pointing at those that are.
Let's put it through a vote in the chat then. Let's see people who would prefer it, people who wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll hear what you guys say. Let us know what your thoughts are on that.
If you think it would improve the stream, let us know. If you think that's not really something you want to be doing, then let us know. What about most MVP players? Okay.
I could see MVP.
Okay.
I'm actually down for MVP players. Vitrillion, also a great suggestion as well. You got some good suggestions, Vitrillion. I like that.
Enhancing the stream by his presence.
Most MVP. We'll actually start recording that by this game.
All right.
So we'll
just put an MVP slot right there.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is do MVP for both teams. 1 MVP for each team.
Yeah.
That way, somebody on both teams, you can play super well on the losing team and still get MVP. And I think that'll be most fair.
Can you put the honorable mentions in there too? Because
sure, MVPs and honorable mentions.
Yeah. Or you could just like MVP too.
Nah, no honorable mentions.
Just because Just because I can never, because it's a team game and you could never just give it to one person.
Oh, sure you can. You just don't want to.
Some
You
games.
just don't want to. It doesn't count as shoutcasting, but I was a play-by-play caller for high school basketball in high school. That is awesome.
That's
It's actually
awesome.
something I've thought about in the background of my head, keeping it in mind, was once I get a bit older and like a father and something, if one of my sons goes into playing football, I more than likely will end up seeing if I can be the caster, like the play-by-play caller for the football team, because I'll probably be pretty good at it. Probably.
A little
be
bit
pretty
of
good at it.
experience. Just a little bit.
I only had like 5 years of casting League of Legends high action gameplay. As we get through the first picks section, we did have a Xayah banned, but no Rakan so far. Makes sense because they are best when together. But this could be a Master Yi pickup by Phantom of Temp. He's been played twice before. One with great success, one with marginal success.
By which we mean.
And we do see the Irelia ban. The clubs are being forced to play something other than Irelia 80 carry. Now the question is this a Fiora ADC? Or is this a top lane Fiora? Because Klobster will always keep you guessing. He played the Graves top lane that one time, played it really well.
Hold on a second. We've got Klobster and Nong Nong in this game.
Yeah, the two meta breakers.
The two people who are like, okay, so I'm gonna guess this is Ari Jungle and what?
Uh-oh. Somebody left.
What's up?
Who left?
Oh, hold on. What's going on?
What?
Matt's
Oh no!
Power went out again.
No. All right. So we're wearing casual. You're wearing a suit. Yeah, I decided I wanted to fancy up tonight. So I think we're gonna have to play without Matt as much as it sucks to play without him. So I'm gonna do a secondary mass invite. So good luck to anyone who gets in. Free slot because he ain't coming back anytime soon. Yeah, exactly. I think we're just gonna have to play without him. But what that does mean is all new picks and bans. No picks and bans counted last time. We're not gonna do that again. Yeah, you get a little extra information, but we did not get through the whole thing. So this is definitely a you do not have to pick the same picks and bans. Pick something different if you want. So best of luck. 3, 2, 1. I know I went a little early just for fun. So Petroleum makes it in!
Hey, look at that!
That makes me happy. I wasn't like voting for him or anything, but that did make it second. We did it, boys! Thanks, Nong Nong. Go ahead and start us back up with new picks and bans. I'm glad that I didn't get too far into my recording of picks and bans for this game. Because...
Let's see.
Because
hold on.
Oh, wait!
Wait, what?
I think that's an error. I think that's going to change.
Maybe. No, that might be the declared champion. I don't know. It also might just pick up again.
Can you grab me some water as well?
No!
Or can you go fill with tea, too? I'll take tea. Tea! Oh, I love this. Lobster banning out the Soraka. It is targeted bans, ladies and gents. Soraka and Irelia by both teams saying they gonna knock those champions away. And I do believe that it is glitched a little bit. Don't worry, guys. We will be back with that in just a minute. So because of it, they see they ban Irelia. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not too worried about it. I think that it's still gonna go through and work out in the end. So we're not too concerned with that. We should be able to pick up a different champion depending on what they see. So spicy tournament system because of it. See they banned Irelia. Yeah. Now there is the option that they could ban the champions that they see the other team desiring to play from the last team, but they could also pick different champions. So different. I can't talk. So Vortex, you are awesome. We've got some really good people in the chat at the moment. You guys watching and the game, I really appreciate that, hanging out, and it's just, again, the stream would not be the stream without all y'all,
I do
and
not
you make it
tolerate
awesome.
cowardice.
So, as I said, if you're not playing in this game, stick around through the end of the game. You will want to know why. Deadly Yow, thank you. Fun stream. We try to keep it fun here. So, is it the Zac ban? Is it the Zac ban? Or are they gonna let it through? No! Zac made it through! Oh boy, Zach did not get banned. That's the first time Zach has not been banned yet. It has not been immediately picked up. Draven and Ari did go ahead and lock in. We got the same picks by everybody. They wanted to lock in the same champions. None of these champions were picked. Ooh, Phantom Temp might pick something different. But it is the Draven and Ari, Zed, Zin, and Fiora being picked up, so I can actually start recording the players and their champions at the moment. Zach did not get banned yet. He could get banned second phase. We see that there's obviously more intensity for more interest in banning the Irelia, Soraka, Yasuo, and the Darius ban. And there he does get banned. So he didn't make it to the ban, but it was just second phase.
Okay, yeah. Zach, most banned champion ever.
That is some good tea.
Thank you. It's
This man makes some good tea.
It is a black tea seasoned with orange rind and spiced with clove.
Oh, Fiora missed a ban, a second ban. Oh no, locked in the I forgot his name, Ivern. Which is interesting. I don't know that we've ever seen Ivern played besides maybe one game.
They disgrace the art of war.
Gosh, Matt,
so he's
come
not
on, man.
He's not played all that often. Is very powerful. He's like a Nunu, like we saw in the last video.
Control the power around your house. We will never forgive you for this. Just kidding. It's totally okay. You can't control your power outages. I've had it happen to me before in ranked.
Heck, what was it?
Ranked.
Last stream was the first time that I ever had a stream that literally was murdering itself. Like, every stream so far this year has been fine, except for that one stream last week in which I had like 3,000 ping and it was dropping frames the whole it was terrible. My computer was like crying out loud, so.
Nobody plays Aurelia though. Aurelia's so bad. Nobody even likes playing Aurelia. I don't understand why you're so salty about an Aurelia ban. I don't get it.
Hey, Nong isn't salty about the Soraka ban, so I don't know why you're so upset. That's all. We get a Mordekaiser this game! Alright, I am excited. I have the excites this game because when we've got a Mordekaiser, that means serious DPS coming out late game. Panth, Ivern, and of course the Lulu ban, not surprised at all, and the Hecarim pickup. Man, Team Chaos is looking powerful. They have got all of the damages. I'm just gonna go ahead and give the stream link real quick. There we go. So Fiora, Zinzao, Zed, Mordekaiser, Morgana, they do not have an 80 carry. Is that the Fiora 80 carry? They can teleport, but is that the Fiora?
I think it's Mordekaiser.
80 carry. Yeah, more like a Mordekaiser 80 carry.
Yeah, I've
seen something cool.
I've seen the Mordekaiser happen before. I've never seen it done right. You also need, you usually want Blitzcrank for that combo. I think that is the first Mordekaiser we've ever seen.
It is the first Mordekaiser, but the Morgana spell shield also did pretty nice on against the very heavy damage dealer of Draven and Leona. That Leona burst on Mordekaiser to hyper stun so he doesn't get any shield is gonna be a big deal if Draven can get the follow-up damage by it.
But we all know about Lolo's play.
No, it's not Leona. It's not Lolo that's playing Leona. Oh, you're saying Lolo on Morgana.
Yeah.
Yes. Lolo! That Lulu to stop the lead will always be the most sickest support play.
Most sickest.
Most
you heard it here
sickest.
First, guys.
I have all the words for that
Zach's
play.
ban rate is 112.4%.
Yes. Yes, he is still, despite making it through first ban, he's still 100% banned on this stream.
There are a lot of people that play nice Aurelia.
Keong, welcome. Again, don't forget if you are in the stream on the chat to jump into the Discord, so that way you can jump into your team's chat. It looks like we have both teams actually already in there, so that's awesome. And then also, if you're new to the stream, hang out until the end of the stream, until the end of this game, because after this game there will be a giveaway. So, wait, the game hasn't started yet. No, well it has started, but you aren't in the game because that's Fag Drive. He's not in this one yet. So going across the street to grab some snacks, right? game got reset when Matt's power went out again, and we.
Oh, hey, it's T-Bone.
To start over. Oh, T-Bone 994. I forgot that that's your Twitch name. Gosh, see guys, why can't you be simple? Look at me. My in-game name, Jake Hilton. My Twitch name, Jake Hilton. Everything, Jake Hilton. It's really simple. But you guys are all like, let me use a bunch of numbers in my username.
$5 of Jake's money goes to the person who can actually remember my name.
Does anyone know this? Besides Briar. Briar, I know.
Briar, you don't count.
Knows this guy's name. But anyone else can correctly spell this guy's username would be pretty awesome. So, yeah, you have been on the stream before. It's just a crazy, crazy number log. Is that your social security number? Hey, T-Bone, you got some credit cards? You wanna let me know what's going on with that? Anyway, we're gonna run through Pix events real fast. Team Order taking Fiora, Globster in the top lane, Dive to the Zins out in the jungle. Sauce Zed in the mid lane, debugging with Mordekaiser AD carry, which isn't really fair. Lolo de Zozo taking Morgana in the support role bottom lane. And over on Team Chaos, we turn them gay, taking Draven in the bottom lane, ready to carry role. Nyong taking Ari in the mid lane, Phantom of Temp with the Riven in the top lane. Ormas taking Leo in the bottom lane support role, and Vitrillion with the Hecarim in the jungle. Now, Vitrillium's gotten MVP a couple times so far. He's 3-1, wins to losses so far. Never seen his Hecarim before.
He's a mean thresh, though.
How do you think he's gonna do?
Well, Hecarim is... I hate playing Hecarim personally, but you know me, I'm an AD carry main. Hecarim is really tilting, and it has huge teamfight impact with that ultimate. If he gets tanky in the late game and manages to maintain a good bit of damage, I think he'll be able to do work onto this squad and single out one target. However, they do not actually have one of those targets you burst down, i.e. they don't have an AD carry. They do, of course, have a Fiora, which is you can burst her down real quick, just remove her damage threat. But of course, I'm thinking Fiora is going to be split pushing in the side lane.
Yeah, we saw that Fiora split push last game was fairly successful. I still am a huge fan of the Rift Herald in the bottom lane to pick up that first turret in the bot lane, as well as just some serious push on the second tower. Now, it's unfortunate they had a Nunu who was able to instantly smite the Rift Herald away, so wasn't able to do a whole lot on the second turret. But even still, some good plays. And that Arcade Ari, beautiful, beautiful skin. Redeemed Riven, Defender Leona, Elderwood Hecarim, and Gladiator Draven. Full skin to win team, Team Chaos. No, that is, yes, Team Chaos, because they got the red. I'm getting a little lost here. Team Order with a Ghost Bride Morgana, Championship Zed, Warren Kingdom Zinza, and Not Connected. I love that Not Connected skin.
Mm-hmm.
That is
best skin ever. You know what? It's not. It's not Aurelia.
It's not, and it's not Blitzcrank either. I mean,
it's definitely not Blitzcrank.
I'm really just. I don't even know how you get that skin.
It's not Vel'Koz either.
That the only way to do that was to be Night Raven Fiora. But apparently Not Connected is a transitioning skin like the Lux skin. You can actually change it mid-loading, which is pretty cool.
Very impressive.
Pretty cool. What happened to Shoutcasting with Chronofrost again? Okay, a lot of people liked Chronofrost back in the day, but he got busy with school and got super busy with life. He still is on League, but to be really, really honest, while I see him literally logged into League a lot of the time, I almost never see him actually playing a game, which means, hold on, we're gonna click on this real fast and note again that the Fountain has 9,999 health, 25 attack damage, 2.5 attack speed, but no magical defense or armor. As the Fountain, made of stone, you think it'd have a little bit of physical armor, but not gonna happen. Fountain doesn't need physical armor. Anyway, so Chronofrost got busy with school, and I think that he's just logged in on his phone to the League chat, but is actually not on all that often. Also, this makes me so incredibly happy, guys. This makes me so incredibly happy. Team Order, in their name, Team Order, all of their players are in order. Top, jungle, mid, AD carry, bottom. If that doesn't give them special power, privileges, I don't know what it is. I don't know. That's amazing right there. That is just plain old awesome sauce in my book. Don't care what you guys say.
All right.
And Team Chaos is, of course, all over the place. There we go.
Let's see. I never got to the point where I predicted a winner, which means if I predict you to win the game, you're probably gonna lose. My apologies. Let's see.
Yeah. Team Order versus Team Chaos. You gotta pick one.
Do I team?
Because I'm totally taking the other team. Because I know that my team's gonna win.
I'm all about Team Chaos right now. I know I have the Order icon equipped, but I'm all about the traditional AD carry, the traditional ADC support lane. If Draven gets ahead, he's going to snowball out of control because he's going to be able to zone Mordekaiser completely away from the creeps. If he trades this correctly, every time Mordekaiser goes up for a CS and hits him with one of those axes, it's just going to be crushing. And there's nothing Morgana can really do about that. I'm expecting Nonglong to win the mid lane because he usually wins mid lane.
Ooh, Briar makes a good point. And the Mordekaiser ultimate on the Draven will be fairly strong once he's able to get that. So we'll see how it goes down. Also, I gotta say, I'm also a big fan of the Relic Shield pickup by that Mordekaiser. So sharing in gold a little bit with that Morgana. So we've got double support item starts by these bottom laners. They definitely have something up their sleeves, and I'm pretty okay with that. So we're gonna get a nice hook there onto Leona, just some poke damage down. Morgana making use of that Spell Thieves to get a little extra gold in her pocket. Don't remember exactly what the clone does, but it still does a lot of damage. It is true, however, that is Draven pushing very hard into Mordekaiser, which we're not too surprised by.
Phantom versus Klobster, that's vital proc in a very unfortunate location.
For Phantom in the top lane. That was really, really bad right there, so.
Yeah, it's not his fault, just kind of up to the RNG of exactly what happens in that lane.
We are going to have to pay very close attention to what these junglers do, Vitrillion versus Diact in the jungle, because both are big play makers. Hecarim with the dives. Xin Zhao going to be getting this knockout. It's going to be huge. Debugging taking a good bit of damage. Wow, one more auto attack would have finished off the Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
The top lane, Hecarim getting a nice gank in. That's going to be a good parry. Can Klobster get away from this one? There is a red buff. Hecarim, though, I don't think so. Klobster flashing, getting the fancy play. Xin Zhao around the corner, though. He's going to be going first. Blood goes to the Riven. Draven wants to throw one more axe. Is he going to dive for it? Does not. Backs up to get the minions instead, but that's going to be some good damage down onto the Draven. Mordekaiser cannot get in for his auto attacks. He had a difficult time at the farm, but it's another reason why I liked his Relic Shield pickup.
Yeah. The problem is that he's not going to get any kind of gold. Relic Shield does not give you the same amount of money that a real item does. Like it's not as a support. How much money do you have versus the AD carry who's getting the farm?
Not a whole lot, but it's easier to clear the minions with the Relic Shield. Like, I think either way he's going to be hitting, and you get the same goal. Oh, they're
that's
going in.
terrible positioning.
Ignite is down as well. He burns the heal. Very low health. Mordekaiser's still alive. No, he's going to go down. Oh!
The flash! Oh
Flashing
my
the
gosh!
key at the very end. We turn them gay, picking up a beautiful assist, because the Leona actually got the kill in that bottom lane, but still, great play, and 2 kills already over to Team Chaos, as they are only, though, about 700 gold in the lead. I think a little bit more with that with those first bloods, but
I mean that's the exact value for first bloods 400, another kills 300.
400 and 300, so.
And then the assist in the bottom lane goes to balance out the farm differentials. Hot Sauce is actually doing pretty well against this Ahri in the mid lane because Ahri's super oppressive.
Well, see, I think that's the thing is that Mordekaiser with the Relic Shield is going to be kind of bouncing off of Morgana also getting big. And because if you combine both of their farms, they're about equal to the farm of Leona Draven. And so while it's not going to be on one champion to get all of the damage and all of the items, it's more going to be about the overall gameplay. So nice spell shield from the Morgana going in, forcing the flash out of Ormas. He's going to be backing off of that one. And so all summoners used in the bottom lane as debugging comes back just to hit some more damage.
This axe control is going to be super important out of Draven. Draven has crazy damage if he can catch his axes. He has crazy lane damage if he can. Also, targeting the creep that Mordekaiser puts his W onto, that little metal shield thing, will both cut the heal that he gets out of it and the shield that he's going to get. So knocking that down as soon as possible would be a really good deal.
Welcome, Real Latinos, as we get into Mia fight spell shielding onto the Mordekaiser. However, a loyal hope. Draven going to be picking up that one as we turn them on to Lolo. Ormas chasing in. Probably not going to continue the chase, but will back off of that one as they pick up a second kill on that Mordekaiser, which is actually pretty big.
More importantly, Draven got that kill right there. Rocking his stacks and getting the advantage onto the lane. That's going to be a massive deal because now he has the ability, especially once he picks up the first parts of Death's Dance, the ability to completely zone Mordekaiser out of the way. Banner of Temp trading into a massive wave, usually not the best idea. I see why he did it though, trying to push Klobster off the wave so that he could pick up the farm. Getting zoned away from almost all of the CS though, that really hurts. 10 to 53 right now. Gotta clean up that farm.
Ooh, yeah, that Riven having a painful time. I think this Fiora might be the breaking thing for Team Order, going in doing good damage. I guess I'm gonna say that even more so. I'm okay with Fiora not killing Riven and just forcing the back. I mean, killing is great, but see, Riven knows not forcing the back, leaving Riven to stick around is key because Riven is both not backing and not getting the farm. In the bottom lane, we got a fight going down as we turn them gay. Is gonna be stunned up with that Morgana. However, the tower damage gonna be too much, and now debugging on the run misses the Q as well. This is not good for the Mordekaiser. Slowed with the ult, both of them. Well, at least just the Leon. Oh, the flash from debugging. That's a clenched butt cheek. Except that you're a
real close.
Spirit-filled body of armor. Can you still clench butt cheeks?
Yes. I speak from experience on this one, yes.
A spirit-filled body of armor. As Ari just...
You know my face, not my story.
We glanced away for a moment, and Zed died. Nong Nong picking up a great kill in the mid lane. Is slightly over farming the Zed, but not too terribly. As well as that's going to be a pretty powerful back before he comes back into lane. And the thing about Zed is he is just such a beautiful assassin. He still has great potential to kill the Draven towards the later side of the game. Mordekaiser is still not level 6. Definitely going to be trying to get that as soon as possible to help in this bottom lane. No jungle ganks so far. That's what I think is crazy. You had the Hecarim gank early in the top lane, but other than that, there really hasn't been any ganks from either of these junglers. We just talked about their early power is so good. I think their 6 power is also really good, but even their early ganking power is really good. So we'll see if they really do anything.
Not sure about this build out of Draven. The crit build is decent, but the Death's Dance build is just so ridiculously powerful right now. You just can't die with the amount of lifesteal you get out of it. But 62 to 39, trying as hard as he can to make up for the 16 to, oh my gosh, there's a 60 CS advantage in the top lane right now. Holy crap, that is massive.
I really think that once we get out of the laning phase, that's going to be the key for Team Order, because once Fiora goes in with Mordekaiser's metal shard shield that he has, it could be game exploding, especially with Morgana's spell shield on Fiora as well. There's nothing that's going to kill this Fiora if they can get through the laning phase and into the end phase without too much of more deaths in that bottom lane. Because if Draven gets 4 kills, Fiora's damage dealing, but Draven's going to be more.
and that's more to my point about the Death's Dance build.
Right.
If you can't be first as Draven, if you can't get knocked down super fast, you're gonna lifesteal, you're gonna sustain, you're gonna survive. And
nice stand aside for him. There's gonna be the ult from Leona as well. However, that ult from Draven finishing up. Got a double jungler gank in the mid lane. Nice ult from Zinzao, knocking people to the side. Zed is almost down, but no! Gonna finish off the kill on the Hecarim.
The Q right down the middle. either one of, if that Q had hit, it would have been a kill. One of these are
Split
gonna
between
dive
the
right now.
uprights.
They can.
Oh, they tried. Ormas going in. The spell shield not going to land. Not spell, but the snare not going to land. Ormas taking a lot of damage. Died here as well. They're both standing on a ward though, so they do have that vision. Oh, he's going to go in, but this. Oh! Back and forth. The flash from Zin's out, and that is a dead.
Double kill.
What do we talk about? The 4-0 Draven. It is a 5-0 Draven, who is, I don't care what build you do, this is a scary, scary ADC.
Yeah, Draven, once he gets rolling, is about the scariest thing in the play. If he can catch the axes, I don't know what the heck this Mordekaiser is doing.
I'm tanky, because I'm Mordecai.
I have a relic shield and a hex protector revolver. Oh,
There's a stand aside.
and he's
Oh, we turned them, showing us how those axes go. Beautiful job in the bottom lane. 92 farm, moving in onto the turret. I don't even know if Xin Zhao can stop this with the help of Morgana. It might be a 5-man gank, and Draven could still kick them all out as they move to the bottom lane to try to defend this tower. But again, what I was talking about with the Riven in the top lane, Fiora is keeping Riven with just enough health that she's actually sticking around and not getting these backs off. And if we look at the gold, Riven is still sitting on almost 1,000 gold in that top lane and continuing to miss farm. And so if you kill the Riven, she gets a free back. If you get Riven super low, she's gonna back. However, this Riven has always kept it just enough health. She can neither feel comfortable with backing or is gonna take a ton of damage like it's in the top lane. Now Fiora's gonna go in for the kill. Nice parry, and that's gonna be Klobster picking up first kill in the top lane.
I feel like that's the first kill of many coming through. Because right now, Klobster's about to go back. He's gonna pick up
1,800 gold. The good flash to avoid the fear from the Heck Room. However, probably still going to. Ooh, the vitals are down. Is the life steal enough? Oh my god! The Klobster out! Play! Oh my goodness. We're actually going to watch that again because that was just absolutely nuts. We'll watch what's happening in the bot lane in a second, but I have got to see that outplay because that is a nearly full health Hecarim going in on this Fiora in the top lane.
and he hasn't even thought.
So if the flash from Klobster to avoid the fear, gonna get knocked off to the side. But Vital comes on the top side, there's the dash. And he's gonna pop up on the bottom side. There's a second Vital getting a little more heal. And then walks into the bush to not...
Three.
That's just beautiful. That is some serious Fiora play right there. I don't even care what you have to say about that. Beautiful job there. I'm sorry, I've got to try to fix all of this real quick. Okay. Mormas going in, not going to get the stun down. Spell Shield going to block that nicely as they move in, but she's still going to ult anyway onto the Morgana, who's just trying to back off. Decides to go in for the ult onto the Draven. Can they finally get the kill? No. Draven way too much carrying. One more axe. The flash after the axe was thrown. Now a 8-0 Draven.
Well.
Team Chaos is definitely putting their stamp of approval on this game. Haas not gonna get the kill. Flashes the swag as the towers go down. That is not what Team Order needs. As their entire lineup is
2-0
falling
now.
apart.
Yeah.
Falling apart.
But they have Klobster, which might be enough. To be honest, that outplay in the top lane was just crazy. If Klobster gets much more ahead, there's not going to be much coming back. He's pointing out the fact that he's finished Black Cleaver, going to be shredding the base armor and the resistances off this Draven. That's hold on, we got another.
Yeah, Draven gonna be just tagged up for a little bit of damage.
Both the axes because he had the AFK snare there.
And he doesn't have any mana, which could be a big deal. Zed's right around the corner. Mordekaiser just trying to clear
have any mana for stand aside.
However, Leona gonna go in on Mordekaiser. Oh, one more action. Oh, he does not get that last axe. Zed not gonna go massively in. However, who needs mana when you can keep just juggling those axes?
Hey.
Chaos has their winning factor by a mile.
Yep. Remember what I said about being in favor of the traditional AD carry? This is high. Usually, it takes a while for this to happen, to the melee versus range comps, but I mean, I'm not surprised.
Okay, so here's a question that I want to know. Does Fiora continue to stay in the top lane and continue to get massively fed like she is? 133 farm, 2 kills, gonna just be huge. Or does she go towards the bottom lane and try to shut down this Draven, but potentially allow Riven an opportunity to
Oh
get back in
yeah,
the game?
okay, we have to be fair. Briar brings up the point that
Oh, that is true. When you have a drunk Mordekaiser. Oh, alright, gonna go in, but that's gonna be Zed getting a nice bit of damage. The knock up gonna be enough. There is
he's dead anyway, but that was
flashy, nonetheless. Still flashy. That's a flash slag. Because the Zanyas to avoid the Zed ult was cool. So it'll unleash his hidden rage after the 66 farm Mordekaiser versus 128 Raven farm.
We'll add 9 to that number because he's got 9 farm in champions.
Yeah, well, it's just massive.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And now he's picked up the Death Dance. GG, boys.
You can talk as I'm typing.
Oh, alright, sorry.
That's alright.
I totally zoned out reading, guys.
We got distracted by the chat for half a second. We apologize.
Alright, in the top lane right now, continuing the lane dominance. Lobster is just shoving Riven away from the minions every time. There's a 100 CS advantage in the top lane right now. That is over 10 kills. So imagine that this Fiora is 12-0 right now. Most people look at the CS and go, oh, he has a CS advantage, but he hasn't died. This is crazy strong right now. He's about to get the turret.
Oh, nice parry onto the Riven to avoid the stun. Hecarim's here, but so is Xin Zhao. Cobb's gonna be knocked back underneath the turret. There's the fear, but the tower is onto Dyak, who picks up the kill on the Riven, and now Fiora chasing in. However, oh! The fast Hecarim, not fast enough. As Clobster picks up another kill. Black Cleaver also finished. Some big items coming out. I don't even care what you say. The huge items from Raven is his existence because he's just got so much damage right now. We're gonna go in. Okay, I've got 4 more axes. 1, 2, 3. Wasn't even 4. I'm sorry. 4 axes was to kill both of them. Not one of them.
So this is a tale of 2 lanes right now. We've got
viewers in the bot lane. This is what we're looking for.
versus mode
on the run. Parries the stun from Leona. Is still gonna go down. Needed to have the support as well as Ari in the mid lane taking down the Zed.
And I think
this is
got our answer.
not good for Team Order whatsoever, as nothing can stop this Draven. So obviously I need to pick up Leona when you play Draven because
this is pretty dumb.
that is just super strong. Has the red buff as well. Gonna be crushing Dyak around the corner, looking for maybe an engage on the Riven. So
Yeah.
to back up.
My point surrounding Death's Dance is strictly the fact that Death's Dance doesn't allow, because right there he would have died if it weren't for Death's Dance, because it cuts all of the damage by 35%. Also, PD, the Phantom Dancer, gives him 12% damage.
Oh, there is a full team chasing in now. The flash used very early on. They're going to move in. Zed, no, wants this Draven down.
I don't know if he wants this Draven, man.
As well.
I don't know.
The exhaust down. Can they do it? They finally pick him up. Zyak finishing off that one as they now move in under Aura Mask, picking up the Leona. However, Ari is pushing the mid lane. The unkillable Draven finally goes down. He is not a god when he still bleeds. But when he comes back from that massive amount of, he still has almost 3,000 gold in his inventory.
He's 13 in the line.
A demigod. Well, at least a demigod. We'll give him that. Dyak moving on to Vitrillion, gonna get a little bit of damage down. That was actually really nice. Cannot run away, even with your 4 legs, when there is a Xin Zhao knocking your butt up.
Okay, Clobster versus Nong and Phantom.
Can he do this? It's pretty possible.
With the amount
Woo! Dodging the charm as well. He's gonna go in. Does get snared, but the ult has been used on the Nong. Now on the run. Dashing up to the side. He's trying to get the Crocs down. Oh, does get finished off.
Wow.
Riven picking up that one, but now Dyak around the corner. Flashes a chase in. The red buff has been procced. There is the slow down kind of temp, but the broken wings gonna keep him alive. These dodges on those charms are just beautiful, but I don't think Dyak is gonna get just close. Oh no, there's a Zed. He's coming in. He wants this.
And
We don't need to watch the bottom
such
lane. We know that he's gonna die. But in the top lane, Diak's gonna go in. Yeah, there's the kill of the Mordekaiser. We saw that coming a mile away. Now, they did get the return kill on the Zinzao. However, Hecarim now chasing in onto Zed. Ooh, missing the fear. Does get the charge. One more auto attack should be enough. Getting it out. The Blasco not close enough. 4 for 2 as Team Chaos chaotically across the map, taking kills everywhere.
Wow. This Draven is so fed. So fed.
13-2. You wish every game with your Draven could be like that.
13-1-2.
That's what I meant.
Oh.
Blue buff as well. Not gonna run out of stand asides. Mordekaiser coming back.
Let's see. Has anybody on their team built any armor?
All right, now I gotta see. Late game. If this game goes 40 minutes, can Mordekaiser get healthy enough? Can Fiora get fed enough to still win?
I don't think so. Because Draven doesn't fall off, is the thing. He's not like Lucian who wins lane and then loses game. Draven is a champion that if he gets ahead, he always does the damages. And with the tanky build there's not much of a way that they have, aside from like the Morgana bind, unless the Morgana bind is a bind.
Oh, Zinzao going in onto Draven, but the damage is so real. However, Zed gonna be trying to get the cleanup. Can he do that with the ultimate? Not gonna be enough. Flashing the swag.
See what I mean? They have double divers right there. Two people who are designed to kill characters.
Oh, we got triple. Can the 2 do it? No. Can the 3 do it? Maybe. The Fiora, Leona not around to save the Draven. There's the ult from Mordekaiser as well. They do get the kill. Leona able to make it alive. And I think that is the key. If you can separate Draven from the Leona, you can win the fight. If you have enough damage, you can win the fight. You're gonna lose a couple, but you will do it. However, Ormas has been playing such a good Leona and literally gluing himself to the side of this Draven that, I mean, you can see almost every kill that this Draven has had has been assisted by the Leona.
Yeah.
Because of how it's played.
Also putting up the fact that once Draven gets QSS, then you don't even have a way to get on it. Wow, that's
gonna be, yeah, the QSS would be huge to avoid so much damage.
QSS, and turn that into a Merc Sim, and then once you've got Mercurial Scimitar, you have speed buff, you have CC, you get to cleanse 1 CC, and then you have CC reduction by I think 40, maybe 60% for the next 2 seconds. So,
I also am gonna go ahead and finish what you're saying.
Yeah. So once he picks that up, you're gonna have a ton of life steal. You're gonna be almost unkillable with the Death Dance. You have all this reduction. He's got, i.e., he's got ninja.
Oh, Closer is still out of play. I thought it was gonna go down a little bit earlier than that. Oh, the blast cone, not the direction that you might want. If you're on Team Order, as they're backing off, headed towards the tower. That tower's gonna go down real quick.
Doesn't even care
one
right now.
hit away. They do get that top lane turret. They're chasing it now onto Draven. Stand side, not going to land as the Zed continues to move in. However, double stun right on the edge of the turret. Hecarim over the wall, doesn't even care. Can Mordekaiser get this last hit? Finally! Procs the last hit, but that is a 4 for 1 for Team Chaos. And they're going to crush down this top inhibitor. It could be the game.
They wanted to end right now.
I think, honestly, my biggest disappointment in this whole game is that nobody went full tank on Team Order. I would have loved to see debugging early on build full armor. Just go straight armor. I know there's an R in the game, don't even care to build massive armor. Yeah, leave the carry to Fiora. Yeah, as Fiora gets just wrecked by Ruben. Shrek'd
Actually,
indeed.
pretty hilariously timed. Leave the carry to Fiora.
As Fiora does.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of Team Order can do. The flash to get the binding down onto the ribbon.
Everyone's scared to follow up.
They don't have the damage. There isn't even a Draven here.
Logo's like, guys. Anyway. That.
They are 13,000 golden lead.
Yep.
Chaotic game,
How much
but
of that
all in the
is,
hands of Draven.
Draven.
Well, he's 15,000 gold, so 1/3 the gold?
Yeah.
No, a little bit over
Well,
1/4.
his advantage, when you look at the advantage, is right there, carry versus carry. So that's 7. He has over double his gold. That's 8,000. He's about 8,000 gold over his opponent.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He could, at this point, probably 1v5 because he just destroys those two. That's what I mean is that
And I mean,
nobody...
Nomnom's not too shabby too at 9 and 2. I don't want to shortchange him in the mid lane. It is kind of the Draven show, not Draven.
Draven. It's like hot sauce. It's not hot sauce. It's hot sauce. But so much sauce. The game not over yet. Don't give away any teasers as we're gonna finish watching this one. Baron gonna be started by Team Chaos, and that should, logically speaking, seal the fate of Team Order. That's what I was gonna say though is I think Mordekaiser needed to earlier recognize that he was not gonna be the carrier of the game, and instead just build full armor. Get yourself the AoE auto attack slows of the what's that item?
Yeah,
I can't think
Frosty
of it.
Mittens.
No, not Frosty Mittens. The one that slows auto attacks from the enemy team in the area around it.
Heart?
No, Randuin's Omen.
Oh.
But I mean, a 4-mail of any of those armor items would have been really good. Ooh, hot sauce flash in the stage. Probably not going to be enough as Nomnom picks up that kill, nicely finishing off. Flash of swag as Zed crawls into a little void hole.
The dead flash swag always must happen.
Are they going to get a pick here in the jungle? They do see the Riven coming around the corner. They're going to try to do a behind the line game. They're not going to do a whole lot as the mid lane just gets crushed down. The flashing of swag across the board. As people say, yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do to stop this massive Baron push with the Draven being the major key. Again, Leona soaking up that CC. Throws up the Zenith Blade, not going to find much. It's 1,500 crit on one axe. That is just dirty. That is just dirty. He's still the carry. He needs items. You disagree with me going full armor, being the tank for the team?
Because that puts his team in such a position where they can't do
Yeah, trying to get a little damage onto Leona. Not going to do a lot. It's taking away. The tower's still alive, actually, so this Leona may go down. Zed's still alive, but going to be immediately finished off. That's right, it seems out. Fiora, the only one still alive, going to be finished off as well, and that should be the game as they are now pushing 20,000 gold in the lane, in the game, sorry, as Super Minions pushing every single lane. Baron power buff, game over to Team Chaos, proving that Chaos reigns victorious once again.
And that's like the first game I've called.
No. There was one stream like two
Oh,
weeks
yeah,
ago that all 3 games you called.
Yeah, and that was the one after the ones where all 3
all
games
3
I
were